Doghouse Studios.
Hello and welcome back to Two Eras, One Tune with me, Grandad Craig.
And Grandson Riley.
So we're relatively new on this journey of doing these reaction videos, and so far it has been really good. It's been good for us in terms of our learning and actually doing this. We've got a very basic setup, but we are actually enjoying what it is we're doing. But the best thing about it has been the reaction from you, the audience. So thank you to all our viewers, people that subscribed so far. It's absolutely been overwhelming. We want to see those numbers going up, but also some of the comments and feedback that we've had is, without sounding all mushy, has been has touched our hearts. And we've had one message in particular. They're all valuable, they're all valid, but we've had one that's come through that's kind of been directed to Rylan, and purely off the back of our previous REN reaction. So our next reaction, we're going to do this for as a dedication for
Vividness 4202, our 209th subscriber.
Yeah, so so we got a message in our in the comments box, and it just bowled us over. So so we've decided to do Bittersweet Symphony by REN, because yeah, I mean, I know it harks back to the song by The Verve, and you know, it's obviously very heavily influenced and based on that, but as a modern take on that, and particularly around some elements of British life. So yeah, we're gonna check this out. You've not heard this before, not seen it before, so I'll put my earphones in, or else I will be sat here lip reading. Okay, so let's get right into it.
I've got dirt on my Reeboks from staying up all night. Spent my last £10 on this pack of Marlboro Lights. I phoned up Stevie, I said, "Gee, you alright?" He said, "It's 6 in the morning, brother, get some shut eye." I feel a sense of well-being this time in the morning. Wear my heart out of my hoodie while the city is snoring. Drunks falling off the sidewalks get issued a warning. Distant sirens, they crescendo like a symphony calling. This is the Britain I know, this is the Britain I love. There's poetry inside this city if you listen enough. Working class casualties out on the street sleep rough, while a mother with her baby takes her pram to the pub. And while she's knocking them down, the cost of living goes up. I can't relate to politicians with their head in the mud. I resonate with messy Fridays with the boy smoking bud. We do our bit to numb the struggle, as below so above, and as above so below. Here in the city we glow. I blow a smoke ring up to heaven and it makes a halo. And then the clock strikes 7, guess it's time to head home. My companion is the city, so I'm never alone. I'm stepping in and out of gaps of the pavement cracks, and if I go to sleep now, that's an anticlimax. People rise for work and the sun mirrors that. A perfect juxtaposition for those out on the lash. Bear with me, it's beautiful, I think it's irrefutable. There's beauty in a contradicting Britain, indisputable. Junkie in the cubicle, that old spoon is usable. His mother's in the black suit, crying at a funeral. 9 to 5 crucible, this route is not commutable. A kid falls off the tracks and then he serves a stretch at juvenile. Libby's at the goalies, but her disposition's humorful, while Davy's at the bookies and his mates call him delusional. Britain, drink it down and moan about the weather when the sun starts shining. Feel the factor 10 tremor. Boys, we'll be in it together until the fists start flying like they're Conor McGregor. And
Just, oh God, just again, another one take masterclass in delivering a song with so much meaning and resonance to, particularly, you know, I'm British, of just reflecting on social observations, if you will, and just very succinct in how the little examples are just summed up within 5 or 6 words within a sentence to paint that picture of, and him walking down the street, and you know the guys fighting here in the background. The thing about junkie in a cubicle, and then mothers at a funeral, it's just that. I think it was Mark Twain that was an American writer. I think it was Mark Twain that, and please correct me if I'm wrong. He was challenged to write a story using, I think, 5 words. Write a full story in 5 words, and he wrote, I think, something that, if my memory serves, for sale, baby shoes never worn. How sad's that? Because you fill in the gaps. That baby died. Baby shoes never worn. So yeah, but that's he hits hard with his rhymes and what he's saying, and the picture that he's planting the seeds in 2 or 3 words, and you fill out the rest of that sentence of that story because of your own experiences. You know, if you live in Denmark, if you live in America, if you live wherever you live, you will have had a similar experience, yeah, of, you know, of social things that you've observed socially out on the street, different class of people, different ways of life, social impacts, environmental impacts, impact on how people live, and politics and all the rest of it. And then he just delivers this, and it just captures everything, and he's just a genius.
Tremor. Boys will be in it together until the fists start flying like they're Conor McGregor, and then he's out. I think he took it too far. I think the boy saw red. I think he hit him too hard. Now he's face down on the pavement with the face full of tar. Mad how small altercations can define who we are. That's my cue. I guess it's time to head home. It's bittersweet how my high found its way to below. And I've said it once before, as above so below. Living on the streets of Britain, you just go with the flow. But I'm done. I'm out for the night. As the sun paints the pavements, I'll turn out the light. White noise on the radio to quiet my mind. Always was an overthinker, just the way I'm designed. Britain, drink it down and moan about the weather. When it's all said and done, we'll be in it all together. Boys, we'll be like you forever. It's a bittersweet symphony, we're birds of a feather.
That last bit, that drink it all down, moan about the weather. At the end of the day, we'll be in it together.
Boys, we'll be like you forever. It's a bittersweet symphony, we're birds of a feather. My mind always was an overthinker, just the way I'm designed. Britain, drink it down and moan about the weather. When it's all said and done, we'll be in it all together.
We moan about things in our daily lives. And it's I don't know, it might just be, it's my interpretation of that. So we moan about things nationally, locally, internationally. But as Britons, as British, you come up against us, you challenge us to a war, fair play, we'll take you on, and we'll all come together. And it's that kind of, it's that British mindset of, you know, we'll all pick and moan about things and have a snipe at somebody for this, that and the other. But if they're our friends, that's our right to be able to do that, rightly or wrongly. But if an outsider does that, you know,
it's a different story.
It's a different story. You kick one, we all limp. That's, you know, it's that kind of mentality. So yeah, we'll be in it all together. We might all come from different viewpoints, different backgrounds, but when I, you know, if there's a challenge, if our backs are up against the wall, we'll come out swinging. What do you think of that?
It's just another one of REN's masterpieces, is how he gets such a powerful meaning into like a really short like song, like, well, kind of also storytelling at the same time.
Yeah. He's very, very talented writer. I'd love to know how he comes up with the lyrics and how much time the process of actually putting a song together, regardless of the song. We've not heard, I don't know, probably half of it. I have no idea. We've only heard a few songs so far, but each one of them you can't really put above another one, and for different reasons. So really enjoyed that. That was dedicated to our 209th subscriber, purely on the feedback, and it genuinely did touch our hearts, and yeah, I hope other viewers actually view that. So thank you very much for that. Thank you for all our subscriptions, all our views, all our likes. I've noted as well that links have been shared and things like that. We do want this to grow. We do actually believe in what we're doing, and giving an honest reaction to things. This channel, again, I've put some comments on there, originally was set up to help this young fella boost his confidence a little bit, and as our videos have progressed, that is certainly happening. And yeah, we've really enjoyed it, but the I don't know, the most enjoyable part for me has been seeing those comments and the reaction from you guys. So thank you all very much for your time, the time it takes for you to tune in. We hope you're enjoying it, and yeah, we'll continue with this ride as long as we've got your support. Thank you very much. See you all soon.
Peace out.